Hey guys, and welcome back. I really hope you're all doing okay and really well. In today's video, I will be testing out and giving my first impression on the Makeup Revolution and SOPH collab. Now, they made an eyeshadow palette and a highlighter palette, and I cannot wait to try these out. So if you guys want to see me give my first impression, give a review, swatches, do an eye look, then stick around and we will jump into it right about now. Okay, so I have been watching SOPH Does Nails for a long time, and when I saw she was going to release an eyeshadow palette and a highlighter palette, I was like, girl, I am there. Even though I missed out on the first stock on Tan Beauty, I was like, no freaking way. But then I waited a little bit longer and I got them, and this was £8 for the highlighter, and the eyeshadow was £10, which I think is absolutely amazing. And I have used Makeup Revolution for a while now, so I know their quality is pretty good, and they are drugstore, so they are affordable, which is always amazing. Sometimes we don't have the coins to spend, lots of money on makeup, and I get that, because sometimes I do review like, Jeffree Star, which can be quite expensive. But yeah, today I have some affordable eyeshadows and highlighters, so yeah, I was over the moon to receive these, and I did also get this from Makeup Revolution, bear with me. This is their, oh no it isn't actually, this is the Freedom Today's Tonight palette, yeah? Today's Tonight, whatever. Yeah, this is from Freedom, sorry. And I believe this cost about £6, and I got it for half price. I got it for £3 because I bought these, so that was amazing. Super good. I have never bought anything from Tan Beauty before, so that was a new experience for me. And they came relatively quick, so I can't complain. Now, the packaging was, of course, designed by SOPH herself, and of course all the colours and, all that, but I will talk about the packaging. So, as you can see, this is like a watercolour effect, and I believe she made it herself on like paper, and yeah, I think that is so freaking cute. The packaging is everything. And then this is the packaging for the highlighter palette, which is a little bit more, simple. But yeah, I love the rose gold, and as you can see, I still have the actual packaging on because I wanted it to be like a legit first impression, so I can give you guys my first, like, looking at the eyeshadows and feeling them and, all that stuff. So I thought that would be a little bit more, real than me using it and then coming on camera like, so yeah. Okay, so here is the palette, and it is like a matte texture, which I really like, and it says SOPH and Makeup Revolution, and then it says 24 ultra professional eyeshadows, and then I will open it up if I can. Bear with me, I do have nails. There we go. So this is the actual palette, as you can see, and then we have the leaflet thing with the names on, which I will read in a moment, and she named them all herself, which is amazing. And we have a big mirror, you can see me right there, and all the clutter around me. Great. But yes, this is the mirror, which I am super thankful for, because that is really, like, helpful, and I will do my eye makeup with this mirror. And yeah, so you get 24 eyeshadows, you get some like shimmers, you get mattes, and I'm like, yes to that, girl. Freaking amazing, so proud of her. Like, this is a big achievement, and I can't believe, like, people on YouTube get to get these, experiences and opportunities. It's really amazing, and I am so happy for you, SOPH. If you watch this, I mean, you might not ever watch it, but if you do, so proud of you, and it's amazing, like, such an amazing thing to do, and so sweet of Makeup Revolution to, do this for her as well. Like, just an amazing, like, thing. I'm, like, so happy for her. Anyway, so, yes, I'm going to do quite a glam look with this today, and the reason I have no foundation on or anything is because I'm going to do my eyes first, as I always do, and she said herself some of these eyeshadows do have fallout, which I don't want on my foundation, so I will dive in soon to doing the makeup look, but I will give you guys a couple of swatches on my arm of the actual eyeshadows. So let me do that for you. This is the first row of eyeshadows, and I hope you guys can see them. So this is Penguin, then we have Pancakes, then we have Fairy Lights, Pink Champagne, then we have Iced Coffee, and then Cup of Tea. So this is the first row of eyeshadows, and I will give you a close-up. So this is the first row, as I have said a million times. So I will now go ahead and swatch the second row. Okay, so here is the second row, and this one is Grow Old. Then we have Sparks Fly. Then we have Smoky Bronze. Then this one is Mixed Berries. Then this one is Tiramisu. And then we have Peaches. So this is this row. And look at that pigment. I am so freaking impressed. I am like, what, girl? So amazing. So now I will move on to the third row. Now this is the third row, and this one is Cloudberry. Sorry, this one right here. Then we have Pumpkin, then Pine Tree, then Petrol, which is absolutely amazing. This is like, you know, two colours in one. It is gorgeous. Then we have Pug, and then Danger. So this is the third row of eyeshadows, and I am like so amazed each time I swatch a shade. Like, she has done amazing. The quality is there for sure. So for the price, I can't believe it. Super impressed. This is the final row of eyeshadows, and this one is Strawberry Sweet. Then we have Festive Flame. Then we have Copper Coin, then we have Mug Cake, then we have Rosewood, Rosewood, and then Nightmare. And this black is black. Like, I am super happy about that. Like, sometimes you get blacks from, like, you know, the drugstore that are quite, you know, not black enough, and this one is jet black, so I can't complain about that whatsoever. And this one, Strawberry Sweets, I am like, I want to get it on my face. I'm not sure if I will use it today, but I will definitely do a look with that because that is gorgeous. So now I'm going to jump into my eye look, and let's go. Okay, so I have primed my eyes with the Lasting Perfection from Collection, and now I'm going to take Penguin, which is the white shade up here, the matte white called Penguin, like I said, and I'm going to set my entire lid, and then I will move on to creating my eye look. So let's do that quickly. Now I have a fluffy brush, and I am taking the shade Pancakes, and I'm going to begin to put that through my crease and create some dimension to my eye. So yeah, let's dive in and do that right now. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to Iced Coffee right here, and I'm going to gradually build up the shades on my eye to make, you know, a nice blend. So yeah, I'm going to add Iced Coffee. The next shade I'm going to take is Cup of Tea, and this one is gorgeous, so I cannot wait to see how this looks on my eye. Okay, now I'm going to go into Tiramisu, and I will continue to build that depth in my eye, like the crease of my eye. Okay, so now I'm going to take a little bit of Danger, which is this burgundy shade right here, and I'm going to concentrate this right on the outer part of my eye. So I will take, yet again, the same small fluffy blending brush, and I will pack that quite, you know, tightly into the outer corner of my eye. I've decided to swap over to this more compact, you know, smaller kind of blending brush, which has a little bit more of, you know, a packing on effect. And I am still taking danger, and I am like really packing it right in the outer corner and taking it slightly through the crease, like this. So I am packing it on, then like tilting the brush, and I am like taking it ever so slightly through the crease, like so, and then I will take my blending brush and like buff that out in like circular motions. So that is what I am doing right now, in case you guys thought that isn't the same brush, girl. Yeah, I've kind of like swapped over for, you know, a more packed on effect. Now I am taking Mug Cake, and I will take that again right into the outer corner and pack it in really tight. Now I'm going to do a cut crease, well, a half cut crease, and I am taking my Lasting Perfection Concealer by Collection, which is like my holy grail go-to for everything. So I will use this and a little flat brush like this. Okay, so now I'm going to take some of Grow Old, and what's the other one? I have the sheet right there. Sparks Fly, and I'm going to do like, you know, a gradient from Grow Old to Sparks Fly, and then I will use some black to kind of like darken out, you know, the outer edge. Now I'm going to take Nightmare, which is the black shade, and I'm taking it on this very compact, like, blending brush, and I'm going to put it on my outer corner into the lash line and, like, wiggle it about and, like, buff it in, and then buff it across, and then I am doing, like, some eyeliner across, but not a wing, so then it'll kind of, like, fade into each other. So, yeah, but I am taking a small amount because black can get carried away really quick. Well, the lighting has picked up, so anyway, now I am taking the Saffron London Gel Eyeliner, and I am doing like a line up until the end of my eye where the black fade has, like, you know, started, and it should look, you know, pretty good, I think. Who knows, whatever, let's do it. So I am taking my angled brush, which I use for my eyebrows as well. Okay, so this is the eyeshadow look. Okay, so as you can see, I have nearly completed my makeup, barring my highlight and my lashes and, like, you know, my under eyes, which I will do right now. So I am taking the Cup of Tea shade, the Iced Coffee, I am taking some of Pancakes, and that one is Tiramisu. So I am taking them under my eyes, and then I will also take some dark brown, which is called Mug Cake, and then I am taking some of Nightmare, and I will be lining my lower lash line with a black eyeliner. So I will speed it up and show you guys, you know, what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now I'm going to take the shade Fairy Lights and I'm going to pop that into my inner corner like this. Oh my god, that is so freaking pretty. Can you guys see that? Like, wow. Okay, so this is the completed eye look using the SOPH and Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette, and I will give you a close-up look at my eye look. So I am super impressed and so happy with it. So SOPH, you did an amazing job, and Makeup Revolution, of course. Now I will move on to the highlighter palette, and I am super excited to get into it. So let's go. In this highlighter palette, you get 8 highlighters for £8. So that works out £1 a highlighter, which I think is amazing. So you do get quite a good variety of highlighters, so I will focus the camera for you. So you get some pale shades, then some darker shades, and like a lavender. So you do have a good mix of colours. Now the top row I think will work best for my skin tone personally, and the bottom row I could use as, you know, eyeshadow or something like that, you know. I could always give it a try for my highlight, but I think they look a little bit too dark. But yes, so I think I'm going to swatch them all first, and then I will apply them to my face. So let's do that right now. And here is all the highlighters swatched on my arm. So as you can see, I went from palest to darkest, and this is how they look. Now this row, like I said, looks absolutely beautiful for my skin. And then this one is a little bit more, you know, like the less wearable colours for me. But yeah, I am definitely going to give these ones a go, well, some of them at least, and then I will give you guys my opinion. So let me go ahead and apply some of these to my face, and I can see my actual opinion. Alright, so I am thinking of going with the gold highlight because I don't wear a lot of gold highlighters, so maybe I should switch it up a little bit for this video. So I am going to apply some of that to my fan brush, which is quite difficult because they are quite small and like close together. Not small as in like, you know, you don't get enough, but like to get your fan brush in, like it's a pretty small area, so I am struggling. And there is a little bit of fallout, but that is nothing I'm not like, you know, bothered about. I'm not bothered. So let me give that a little go. Okay. Okay, girl, I'm into that. I'm feeling that highlight. Whoa, that's bright. Can you guys, like, see that? That is so intense. OMG. That is life. That is life, girl. Oh my god. Look at that. It is beaming off my face. Like, okay. Let me do the other side. Oh my god. I love that. That is beautiful. What? I have my, like, Jeffree Star mirror here because there is, like, no mirror with the highlighter palette, so bear with me, like, you know. But, yeah, that is gorgeous, guys. Absolutely beautiful. So, I am thinking of taking a different shade for my nose and, like, my filtrum and chin and all that stuff. So, I am going to take this one right here, which is the end one on the top row. So I'm going to brush that over my nose like this and get a little bit of a nose highlight going, you know. Gotta have that beaming nose, so I will put a little bit of that on my chin. Just a little bit because no one likes a super shiny chin. And then I'm taking the second one on the first row and I will put that on my filtrum like so. Now I will have a look. So that is absolutely gorgeous. Again, super bright, like right there in your face highlight, which I'm about, like I love that. So I am impressed, and I will of course, like, you know, try the other ones out over time. There is like no rush. Like I said, I did swatch them for you so you could see the shades. But I think Sophie did an amazing job on both the palettes, and I'm like really happy for her because this is a big achievement. And I mean, what can you say, girl? You nailed it. You knocked it out the park, and I'm here for it completely, 100%. And yeah. And there you have it, guys. That was my first impression and review on the SOPH Does Nails and Makeup Revolution collab on the palettes. So I have given them both a big thumbs up. They are both amazing, well worth their price tag, and I will tell you guys to go out and get them right now. You can buy them on Tam Beauty, you can get them on superdrug.com and in some selected Superdrug stores. I haven't saw them in there, but you know, you can try. And I will link them down below where you can buy it. And of course, like I said, I am so proud of her and she did amazing. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a lovely comment. Don't forget to click the notification bell to know when I upload. And of course, subscribe to see more from me in the future. And I will see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for being here, showing love, support and kindness in any way, shape or form. And I will see you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.